Greetings to all. In this video, we'll discuss quickly how to find out original journal from the clone journal or how to escape from the proprietary journals. What is a clone journal? The word clone means to produce a copy of something identical. For example, you can see here we have an Apple phone and we have one more phone which looks like an Apple phone, but it is not originally an Apple phone. It is a fake. Similar things happening in the research publications also. Clone journal web pages are a forged replica of an authentic journal that exploits the title, ISSN, with little variation in the text, numbers or website URL, but it will be an offense to publish a paper in a clone journal, and publishing a paper in a clone journal will not have any value. We have taken one example to show how to find out a cloned journal and how to escape from the proprietary journals. Now we have a journal of University of Shanghai for Science and Technology with ISSN number, and one more copy is there, Journal of University of Shanghai for Science and Technology, the same ISSN number, and you can see that the URL is different, slightly it is different. How to find out which one is original, which one is clone? Now if I search in Scopus again, we have the same journal, the same name, and we could see that the Scopus coverage area is still present, 2001 to present, with the same ISSN number. Now we'll see the steps how to identify a fake journal. First, regarding the publisher, the first step, we need to check whether the publisher of the journals are same or different. If it is matching, then we can see the editor or a reviewer. We can verify the editorship using the proper appropriate email, and then if we can able to track in that one, it is fine. Otherwise we can go with the number of volumes published. Now you could see here we could see that it is covered in till from 1998 it is covered. So we need to check whether there is any volume in 1988 in the present journal or in the clone journal, and we need to verify some of the papers. Some journals will publish in their own language, it may not be English always, and the fake journals or clone journals may be in English, and we need to verify the indexing as well. We'll verify that for the particular journal, Journal of University of Shanghai for Science and Technology. Now we could see here, now we are in the Scopus page. In this Scopus page we can able to identify it using the title. I'll copy down the title from the PPT, right? I'll copy down this title from the PPT. I'll copy down what is the journal name. Yes, I'm copying it. I'm pasting it here to find out whether the journal is indexed in Scopus or not. Yes, we could see the same journal which is available. Now we can click on that particular journal. Now we could see the same thing from 1998. It has not continued. From 2001 it is there in the Scopus still present. Same ISSN number. Publisher is again University of Shanghai for Science and Technology. Now in the Scopus there is a provision to check the home page of the journal. Now we can click on the source home page from the Scopus page. Now we could see that it is diverting it to a page of journal. Now we could see that the page is not in English, it is in Chinese language, I guess, but it is not in English. Now we'll see the other one journal. We could see here the Journal of University of Shanghai for Science and Technology is the journal name. We'll take the other URL now. We'll copy down this URL first. Well, let us paste it in one more tab. Yes, now I have pasted. See, now we have a journal with the same ISSN number as mentioned in the Scopus page, and the name of journal is again Journal of University of Shanghai for Science and Technology, and they have mentioned that it is an UGC Care Group 2 journal, presently active journal. Now, from this we could able to guess it is not required that a website or a journal of Chinese need to mention about UGC Care in their website, and you could see that the response time is again within 24 hours. So, fast food is not always good for health. You can see here the response time within 24 hours. A journal which is indexed in Scopus, mostly they will not respond within 24 hours. Now we can see how much percentage of papers they have published here. We could see here there is archives and current issues. We'll go with archives where we can browse the old issues. Now when we take the old issues, see only from 2019 onwards they have the issues, whereas in the Scopus page we could able to get that from 1998 it is present. At least it is indexed from 1998, so before that there must be some volumes which is not able to get it from here. Now I am just clicking on some issue randomly and I am going to see I am just going to click on some paper from here, some paper from the cloned website I am taking. Now we can see that they have taken some paper. There is a journal of University of Shanghai for Science and Technology. It is in pure English. You could see that the paper is in pure English. Now we'll go with the website of authentic website, a journal of University of Shanghai for Science and Technology. This one we got it through the Scopus page. Now what I'm going to do, since language is not in English, we'll translate to English using an option in Google Translation. Now we could see that it has been translated to English. Now let us see one of the paper, what is the language they are publishing. I'm just clicking on one of the paper of that page. Now the paper is getting downloaded. We'll wait. So publishing in predatory journals is becoming a trend. Knowingly or unknowingly, researchers are falling in down. So we should avoid publishing in predatory journals or cloned journals. There are numerous ways to identify. Before we publish a paper, before we send a paper, we need to first verify the genuinity of that journal. Then we should able to track our paper and publish it in a very good journal. Now it is downloaded. Now we'll open this paper. Now we could see that there is English as well as the Chinese language. Only the abstract part is there in the Chinese language and English. Other than that, it is purely a Chinese language. So we could able to identify that this journal is a 100% fake. This is a cloned website. This is a cloned website, whereas this is one authentic website of the Journal of University of Shanghai for Science and Technology. Similar way, you can also identify before publishing or before sending your paper to the journal. There are a lot of Scopus indexed journals which are cloned by many predators. Thank you. We'll meet in one more video again.